Daytime baseball. Here's Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Danny Duffy will be the starter for the Royals in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devon Travis. He will lead this one off today.
Toronto, second baseman, number 29.
Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
First pitch of the game, and he turns it around for a base hit. Pretty swing, by the way. But, Matt, maybe this is signs we're in for an offensive game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Harold, what's the key to a road victory for them in this one?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Comes set and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Marco Estrada is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Alcides Escobar.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
What, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you know you have to keep an eye on Brandon Moss. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, 0 for 7. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Matt, we won't see a whole lot of arguing with Jerry. Jerry misses a pitch, he'll tell you, I missed it. What? And if you turn around and you ask him, Jerry, how far off the plate was that? He'll say, Hall of Fame pitch, HR, Hall of the pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mike Moustakas becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Lorenzo Cain is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the pitch. Swung on, missed, 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So stepping in, Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Kendrys Morales.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's Tulowitzki with the ball hit high and deep out to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run home run for Troy Tulowitzki as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke. And that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Soler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
All right, here's how the Royals
Batting
will line up
seventh,
defensively, brought to you
first
by
baseman,
Majestic.
Steve
And behind the plate is
Pearce.
Salvador Perez. He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He stands about 6'4", 6'5", and took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mask in his chest. Even changed how he was catching the ball. But I love him back there. Catch and throw and gun people down.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting eighth, center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's gone 3 for 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Blue Jays. Striding into the box, Eric Hosmer. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. One and one coming now to Hosmer. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Well, a leadoff single right here in the second inning. This is a good sign. Maybe this is how they get right back in the game, being already down a couple of runs early.
Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. He's set and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind it.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Royals leave 1. They're down 2-0. And welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Kansas City as we get a nice shot of downtown there. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Upton Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Well, here they go again. A single start the third inning. Now they've already got a few runs on the board. This is exactly what they wanted to do. Stay aggressive, keep attacking, and here they are with the leadoff guy in the third.
In now, Devin Travis. He swings and grounds it to short. There is Escobar to second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Donaldson.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the Jays, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. In is Jorge Soler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning. He can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Now here's the pitch. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch outs now, and there's 1 away.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Travis has it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The shortstop,
Well
number
executed
2,
two-seamer on the
Alcides
outside corner that
Escobar.
time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Striding in once again, Alcides Escobar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire this. Here comes the right fielder, Jose
Leading off for
Bautista.
Toronto,
Comes into this
the right
at bat
fielder,
0
number
for 1
19.
in the ball game.
Jose Bautista.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner to center field. And Bautista has a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch
Now batting,
fastball. He's struggling right
designated
now,
hitter,
and they are feasting.
Kendrys Morales.
Here's Kendrys Morales.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball was hit
The
hard up
shortstop,
the middle.
number 2,
He's going to do well for
Troy
himself. He stays
Tulowitzki.
consistent and keeps that approach.
Stepping in now, Troy Tulowitzki as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Perez waits on it. 1 away. Ready for another
catcher,
chance.
number 55,
Russell Martin.
Russell
He's
Martin.
0 for 1 thus far. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Steve Pearce will be next. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading
Into
off
the box
fourth
now,
for the Royals,
Mike Moustakas.
third
0 for
baseman,
1 for him here in this one.
Moustakas.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. First time up, he went down looking. Into the windup and the pitch. chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tapped up the third base line. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Here's Steve Pierce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman Steve Pierce.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Another one sent foul. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, he saw everything in the kitchen sink. He fouled off a bunch of pitches and then was able to get the pitch he wanted and get a base hit.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Kevin Pillar is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Hit in the air to center field. Kane is under it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Melvin Upton Jr. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So it's no run. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And he lays off for ball one. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Alex Gordon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
There is Travis. And the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Moss. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the world wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one cost him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit out towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. A play at the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Right fielder.
In is Jorge Soler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 0-1 off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Little dribbler down the line.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raul Mondesi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing. Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Alcides Escobar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Moss is on his way home. And he will score as well. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So it's 4 runs on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. 1 error in the some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir.
Baseman Josh Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to right field. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Kendrys Morales. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kane is under it, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Number 35.
Ready for another shot now. Eric Hosmer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Kane rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from first comes around to score. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Digging in and looking for more, Salvador Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 6-2. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The left fielder, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat. Alex Gordon stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now the 0-1. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Brandon Moss. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Here comes the pitch to Moss. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 12.
Ready once again, Jorge Soler. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, he hasn't been as efficient as he'd like to be. He's already in the 6th inning, though. That's a one positive, but this is a lot of pitches for the 6th inning.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third.
Hey, one of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
This one's flared out toward left. Coming on is Upton Jr. He can't get there as it falls in.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Digging in to try it again, Alcides Escobar. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Takes a knee-high fastball. 3 runs already home here. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Tried to put him away on a changeup, but that one was up. Anytime a changeup is up, you recognize it. When it's down, very tough to hit. He just missed his spot.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Lifted into center field. Pillar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
The catcher, number
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cain is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting. First baseman.
Now batting, Steve Pearce. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready? Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cain is under it. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This is on the ground over to first. Stopped on the slide by Pearce. He beat it out. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
Hosmer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Eric Hosmer is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. Cain rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's an 8-2 game. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Count is 1 and 2.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Riding in once again, Alex Gordon. He singled his last time up. The 0-1 delivery. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Now in the box, Brandon Moss. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
In is Jorge Soler.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
A runner on first with 2 away. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on. In now, Kevin Pillar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Kevin Pillar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first, digging for 2. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
That was a quick run right there. Back-to-back pitches, back-to-back hits. A double and a single to drive him in. Uh-oh.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Soler has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've cut this deficit down to 4. Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they are really hitting their stride now as this will cut into that deficit even further. And the runner from second is in to score.
Well, Matt, he's homered in this game. Drives in a run right there. That's his 3rd RBI of the ball game. He's doing his part.
Russell Martin now. He swings and grounds it to short. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
Mike Minor enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Mike Minor.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Kane is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side. Paulo Orlando is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. A quick out number 1.
The shortstop, number 2.
Standing in, Alcides Escobar. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Little dribbler back at him. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City. Colon will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base.
Striding into the box, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Gordon is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've taken a 2-run lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
This is hit sharply to the left side. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 8.
Striding forward now, Kendrys Morales. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon going back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they open up a 4-run lead.
Well, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
Joaquin Soria enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit.
He went up there with a plan, executed it perfectly. He wanted a fastball inside, and he pulled it to left. Great hit.
Russell Martin now,
as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try, but it's through. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Wow, well, that's a combination of a little bit of speed and luck. He pulls the ball into the hole right there. You got to drive in that run, and they have no play on you.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. And the second run will score as well.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Devin Travis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Going after it is Gordon. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on them. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Jays lead it 17-9. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Slow little roller to third. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The catcher, number 13.
Into the box now, Salvador Perez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now.
Left fielder number 4.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis towards second. He's got it on to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
17-9 on this day. The Jays blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. A reminder that Royals Express buses for downtown, Crown Center, Midtown, Plaza, Brookside, and Waldo are available for 1 hour after the final out on Lancer Lane along the third base side of the stadium.